welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the newbies. Welcome to the new subscribers. So today's reading, so we clearly have established, right, in the past readings that this is a new era for you guys, collective, for us. So we're entering a new phase of abundance. We've cleared the way, we've cleared the path. So we're getting a lot of new energies because we are new, right? Because we've shifted our energy. And with every shift, with every closure, ending, transformation comes. And with transformation, there's a change, okay? There's a big change. Transformation is change. So change in ourselves, change in our beliefs, change in the way we perceive things. Therefore, change also exteriorly on how we appear to people, how we interact with people, and how people perceive us. Right? So people are going to fall out. People are going to want to come on board with us. Okay? So how is that hard to say? On board. People are going to want to come on board with us. Okay? Some people, I think all of them are going to want to come on board. But some people we can't have, unfortunately. Or spirit won't have because it's not up to us. Some of us have really big missions that are just not just missions, personal missions. You know, there's like a lot of us, there's like I want to say we are special. We have big missions here, and with that comes a lot of responsibility, and it's a team effort, right? It's you and your spirit guides and your ancestors working together. So being that they're the ancestors, they're the ancient ones, they're the ones that know everything, you know, that have been here. We're just students here, okay? We're puppets. They're using us. They're working through us. So therefore, they would know who we need to get rid of, okay? And sometimes we don't even want to get rid of these people, and they come in with a tower to fuck that shit up. And sometimes we don't want to move our butts, and they come with a tower to move our butts, you know? So that's just how it works, right? So let's see. So this energy here, this new era of success, of abundance, okay? Of leadership is going to require you to be very, very careful, first of all, but also to stay in your truth. Make truth and authenticity your ally, okay? Because we live in a world of corruption, okay? And some people might intentionally want to poison your mind, okay? Stop you, break you, hinder you, coerce you, change you, make you, you know what I mean? How do you say this? Like, misguide you. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. And some just might not understand that nobody asked them, okay? They don't have that authority to tell you anything. So some people might do it meaning well. Some people might do it meaning ill. Either way, nobody's supposed to tell you what to do, okay? Essentially, that's what I'm getting at. Listen to your heart chakra. Listen to your intuition. Third eye is hella open. Crown chakra too. That's how you're communicating. I mean, that comes with this awakening here. So, I mean, I'm sure you've noticed that even you know, that you are getting mad downloads. You're seeing signs. Deja vu is crazy right now. Happy Pisces season, by the way, guys. Now it makes sense because, like, what I was like, I'm having a lot of deja vus, and I'm dreaming every night. Most of these readings I've been doing lately are from a dream. The downloads, I'm getting them in my dreams. And I was like, oh, I know why it's Pisces season. Pisces season, I tend to dream on the dot. So you might be dreaming a lot. So make sure you write those down, okay? Because those are messages. Those are your spirit team sending you messages. Instructions even, okay? So you know what to do. Stay in your truth. Listen to your intuition. Connect with your spirit guides. They are working with you, okay? Actively invite them in. They keep saying that some of you haven't invited them in yet. You know, they've been like bugging me with this. Some of you, please invite them in. How do you do that? Listen to your intuition. You will know how to do that. Okay? You don't need to go. This is what I'm talking about. You don't need to go on YouTube. How do I invite my ancestors? No. Right now, your compass, what you should solely rely on with conviction is your inner knowing. Okay? Even I can't tell you how to invite your ancestors. You know how. What works for you, what works for me, is not necessarily going to work for you. We don't have the same ancestors. Maybe we do, a few, but I feel like we've been activated, okay? And each of us are part of a bigger puzzle, and we're puzzle pieces. So it's almost like we've been departmentalized. We're in departments here. For example, let's say I'm the department of crystals. You guys are the department of science. I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be the same. But we are all working for the same thing. That's for sure, right? That's for sure. Set healthy boundaries. Exactly. Don't tell nobody tell you what to do. Armadillo. Follow your heart chakra. It's a 3. Expansion. Co-create with spirit. Hell yeah. Thank you, spirit. And last but not least, think on your feet. Think on your feet to me means don't even overthink it. It's instinctual. It's the fox. Fox is instinct. Right? So you have co-create with spirit. Yeah, spirit sending you the messages, and set healthy boundaries. Don't let anybody tell you what the hell you're supposed to do. Okay? Nobody should tell you what to do, what, when, how. You have your intuition for that. You have your intuition and your spirit guides for that. All right, guys? Okay. This is exactly what I just said. This is exactly what I was feeling. So you have the crow, you have the armadillo, and you have the fox. You might be seeing crows lately. Crow is a 9. Sorry, 8, 9. So you have 8, and then you have 9. You have 3, 8, 9. That might be significant for some of you. Okay. Yeah, trust in the divine detours reverse. There are no detours now. Detours were happening when you were still a student, when you were still being initiated, I want to say, because you're a student now, okay? But you are in spirit realm student. There is no like, oh, you're in first grade, you're in second grade, you're in mid school. No, you're a student. You're a student of the divine. We're all essentially students of the divine. Some people just don't want to be. Some people don't believe in the divine. But really, essentially, we're here to save the divine and its mission, okay? So, or we're here to uplift humanity. And even the normal person that doesn't have a mission has a divine purpose. Or has, it's the code, it's the law of humanity, and it's compassion, honesty, you know, all those, okay? And so we're students because we have to learn that. Because that's the name of the game. Otherwise, what are we doing here? You know? All this is an experiment. So when you were being initiated, rather, not because you're a student still, you were encountering these detours for a reason. You were in a crash test. You were in simulation. You were in, how do you say it? I know it in French. It's not coming in English. It's a game, right? Where there are different points you have to like, oh, I have to find the code to get to open the door, unlock this door. Okay, then I have to have, you know, this and that. It was a whole circuit, you know, you had to follow, and there were detours. There were divine detours because you were in training. Here we have the coyote. You were in the desert, basically. You were in the wild, okay? And now you've passed that, okay? So there are no more detours now. Now it's almost like it's time for action. It's time to apply what you've learned, okay? So you are a student, but a powerful student. It's not because you're a student that you're not in a position. Remember, we're not talking about what we know, words we know that we use. No, we're talking in the divine realm, okay? Everything is different over there. It's not because you're a student that you're still learning stuff that you haven't been chosen, that you haven't been already put in, you know, in the seat. Remember I was telling you guys, some of you are being chosen, but whilst you've been chosen and you're actually have the title, you're still learning at the same time, you know? Remember that reading? You were not qualified, but they picked you because whatever. This is this right here. So you are in the leadership position, and you will be learning simultaneously as well. But to sum it up, do not let people tell you what to do, when to do it, how to do it, because the only person that can tell you and that you need to listen to is Spirit, because you both are co-creating with each other. Spirit is your boss, okay? And think on your feet, meaning don't overthink shit. It's instinctual, and your instinct is your gut feeling, and your gut feeling essentially is your intuition. Okay, guys? Yes. Clear? Okay. Pretty clear to me. It pretty much confirmed everything I was saying. Yeah. You don't need nobody outside. The attachments could be, it's normal attachments, the divine detours again. It could be your parents, you know, you might think you owe them something. I'm hearing Spirit say you're grown now. You are able to make your own decisions, okay? So, healer of ages. This is the position I'm talking about. This is the seat you're sitting in. All right? Okay. Everything you need is inside of you. Your inner knowing is your compass. Oops. And on top of it, Spirit is bringing in your tribe to help you. Like, what was I talking about? We all have a mission. We all are in a specific department. At one point, once we get to the way of the land, you know, we master our department. What do you think is going to happen? Spirit's going to start gathering us. This is the community card. 3 of Pentacles. It's a 7. This is a spiritual gathering. 7. So now we have 7, 8, 9. New sisterhood. Doesn't have to be only just one gender. But here though I'm seeing a sisterhood. It's giving me Sisterhood of the Rose. I mean, there are roses here. So Mary Magdalene might be significant here. Hathor, all these goddesses. Yeah, goddess energy. For sure. You are a highly ranked goddess. With magical powers. Wow. Third eye. Sixth chakra. Metatron. Metatron, if I'm not mistaken, was a human. And he became an angel. Yeah. And we had Healer of Ages. I'm telling you. See, this is the progression. This is basically where you're going. To become a Healer of Ages. An Earth Angel. This is actually the destination. And what is your compass? Your intuition. Exactly. Your intuition. Won't let anybody tell you what to do. Nobody. Okay. So resting and rejuvenating is very important. And then this 5th chakra keeps coming up. Or the energy of the throat chakra, right? Some of you really, it involves speaking up. Some of you are in arts, in the arts. Some of you it's vocal, like I said yesterday, vocal, or you creators. You guys are creators. You guys are artists. Okay, you have divine codes that you're supposed to use to create. I'm hearing machines. It could be literal machines, or it could just machines meaning like systems that work. New ideas, new ways of thinking, new ways of doing things, new ways of moving. And some of you obviously are speakers, some of you are supposed to sing. Or teach. So you see, resting is very important. We had that yesterday too with the golden egg. Meditation and calming your mind. And every answer you need is inside of you. But you have to be open and accept every answer, because remember, you're asking Spirit. So you're not going to always get it right. Sometimes Spirit's going to be like, hell no, you know? Even though you might be convinced. That's why you always have to ask. Even if you think you know, consort with Spirit. Remember, you're co-creating with Spirit. Consort with Spirit always before you act. Okay? Before you do anything. Remember, this is not just, yeah, the healer of ages is still here. This is not just, you're not alone in this, okay? You have a whole team backing you up in the ethers, and pretty soon you will have a team here too. So in the beginning, it's going to be really a little bit difficult, I want to say, yeah, and lonely maybe. Because in order for you to really assess who is this type of energy for you, who is your tribe, it's going to take a lot of vetting, you know, observing and exploring, okay? There's also this energy that keeps coming up of watching, you know. Look at it's giving me this fox. Watching, of observing. Patience and observation and discernment. Discernment energy is very heavy here. Discernment and poise and calmness. That's why you have to be really focused and be rested and really be in harmony with yourself. Really trust yourself, you know? Because you're being prepared here for something. It has started, I'm hearing. It started. And that's why activation. That's why you're seeing all these crazy happenings. All of a sudden. The dreams, the numbers. Crazy stuff that you know this has to be, you know what I'm saying. This is too magical. This is too not out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? Serendipitous events. And then also things are speeding up. There's this notion of speed that keeps coming up as well. Okay, guys? Okay. Let's get some tarot. It's a beautiful tarot. I haven't used it in a while. It's the Spirit Song Tarot. I don't know if you guys know it. It's beautiful, very springy. Spirit Song Tarot by Paulina Cassidy. And then these were the Animal Oracles by Colette Baron-Reid, Spirit Animal Oracles that everybody knows. This back here. And then we had the Energy Oracle with these, which also is often used. Okay, so let's go for it. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday. Happy Pisces season. Magical Pisces. Mercury's there too. That's why we're getting the dreams. Mercury's like working on that third chakra, and that, not that third chakra, is working. Yeah, even expression. Mercury is expression too. So Mercury's working on the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. Isn't that crazy? 6th and 7th are here. The 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. The world? You better celebrate. Celebrate yourself. You have come along a far, 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 far. Like, I can't even speak. You have come a long way, honey. This is a 3. This is a 21. It's a 3. 3, 3. Expansion, Jesus number. Healer of ages. The world. This is like all the fixed signs. Yeah, you are clearly, like I was saying, there's no more detours. You are fixed now. Now you have been put, I'm seeing the 2 of Wands. You have been put in a specific place, and now the work starts. There's no more training here, okay? You are exactly where you're supposed to be. So the world is all the fixed signs, right? Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. So you see what I'm saying? It's like your roots. You're like 10 toes down, or at least that's what Spirit is telling you to do. You have to be 10 toes down And also this rest and rejuvenation, remember I was telling you yesterday also, this is also, there's so much coming out at you and so fast that you have to incorporate some kind of spiritual routine to ground this energy, because it's a lot and it's coming very I don't know why they're like speeding it up, and why they're amping it up. But I don't know. It's like this sense of urgency, but at the same time, no. It's not even a sense of urgency. It's just that, I don't know. It's almost like spirit, like when we say underestimated, spirit overestimated you and just just sent you this ball of energy, and it's adjustment. But they wouldn't have sent it if they knew that you couldn't handle it. Okay. What did I say yesterday about the light with the golden egg that was like radiating? It wasn't so much like the honora. It was actually shooting. Well, here it is. This is probably what I saw, but it definitely made me think of it. So, yeah, it's going to take some adjustments, okay? For sure. For sure. 10 of Wands, yeah. It's going to be heavy in the beginning. It's a big responsibility that asks of dedication, okay? But it's celebratory as well. It is fulfilling. It is fulfilling, but it can be scary, until you learn to manage it, right? 10 of Wands. You are going to be overwhelmed. That's why you're asked to rest and rejuvenate, to filter through, to assimilate, I want to say, okay? So that it flows nicely. You're going to have a lot to chew, because I just saw this analogy of like, for example, why do we have teeth? Because we need to grind it. Otherwise, we just like be eating like balls of shit, like things like that. And that would be good for a transit, no? So we chew. There's a process, right? So you got to chew, figuratively, this energy to assimilate it, so that it doesn't lump up, and turn into anxiety or blockage or fear, right? So that it disperses evenly and harmoniously in your body, in your chakras. I know that's a very pictorial way of seeing it, but that's what they showed me. And it's beautiful. So yeah, remember to celebrate, guys. Okay, celebrate yourself. There's some figs here. That could be significant. So yeah, you have the whale here. Your ancestors are here. And now here you have the horse. No need to rush. Take your time. Take it in. This horse is looking like it's resting too. Right? It's tired. It's tired. 10 of Wands. It's tired. Of course. Shit. Had that yesterday. The shaman. You are a student. You are in training. The eagle. Oh, Lord. Spiritual powers. Sorry, I have to yell. Spiritual powers, divine wisdom. The shaman. It's not even the higher. It's the shaman. The shaman, guys. Spiritual power, divine wisdom. Wow. Look at this. Ooh la la. So powerful. So powerful. Wow. 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 Well, here's the 5th chakra. Right on top of the 5. Right on top of the 5th chakra. That's Taurus. So heavy Taurus. We have it twice here. The world, the fixed signs, and Taurus. Taurus is giving you this 3 of Cups here, this community, which is your environment, your community, your comfort. Yeah, you're gonna meet like-minded people. You're gonna meet the people from the other departments. It's almost giving like I just heard this. It's like the districts, you know? We're each assigned to a district. And at the end, we gather. Isn't that funny? Because this, isn't it District 13? It's almost like the 13th sign of the zodiac that is not, there's a mystery one. What is it called? Ophiuchus? You know what I mean? Created on the whim. But is it because it's made up of people that have superpowers? Wow. Okay. Now we're getting into it. The devil, the shadow, self-empowerment, and then the hermit. In the darkness, this is what you did. And now you recovered because you released all that darkness. And you've empowered yourself. You have the hermit and the devil. This is the work you were doing down there. And now you came out and you became the shaman. And you released the Three of Feathers, the Three of Wands. You released and you recovered. And now that's why, remember I was telling you about that point you've been set with the world. You have arrived. I'm hearing you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You went on a long voyage through the water, through the deep, deep sea, and now you landed somewhere where you're supposed to be. And now nothing is going on except you having to alchemize all this energy, everything you've learned, like coming back to normal, which you're never gonna be again. I'm gonna break that to you, okay? On side note, but and until you re-put, you know, your limbs back and crack your bones back and, you know, realign, okay? Assimilate the energy. I'm seeing like a vortex of energy, just like the healer of ages, who is Jesus, by the way. You know, and then when you're ready, other people will come and join. Because they're doing the same thing on their little island too. Either they're going to join you, or no, you all are on an island. And then the boat will come back. The boat shall come back, okay? Three of Wands to pick you up. The boat shall come back to pick you up when you guys would have reached another level. And then you're going on another island where none of you have been before. That's the island where you all gather. It's like a completion. That's when the mission is actually explained, I'm hearing. Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is your reading. This is deep. It's very deep. Stop joking. This is very deep. Let's get a final card from the Empathic Oracle. This is a very spiritual reading here. Spiritual warrior. Yep, it comes with responsibility and dedication. You have to manage. You have to make it work for you. And the way it works for others is not the way it works, you know. It's not necessarily the way it works for you. You have to adapt it to you, to your environment. While still keeping the purity of it. And just follow your heart. I've never seen this card, actually. Follow your freaking heart and your intuition. It's your compass. Remember, the golden egg was all about the heart chakra, the unstruck sound. Again, that energy of diffusing. Look at his heart chakra. And then this card here, it looks like the world card. Not really, but what I mean in the tarot, right? This is you in the middle. I mean the different points, you know, except it's really weird here because this side is the same weather. Here it's different. It would have been like the world if it was 4, right? Which would be the 4 fixed signs that are in the world called the world card, the original. But here you have rainy, stormy. Here you have like, these are beautiful. You have like a rainbow with the sun, and here it's like some kind of design. It's like a forest with lavender, like harvest, right? And I feel like this is kind of the shift. You were here when you were doing that hermit and devil energy. You were in the dark. And now, all of a sudden, you're in the light. This is the transition. This is the new era. This is the new cycle. This is the healing. This is the shift. Your heart has been cracked open. It's almost like you've got a brand new heart. Because my guess is this heart was into pieces. I told you guys, this is no joke. Whomever I'm reading for, that's why Spirit's like, celebrate yourself, please. You guys, you have no idea how much you guys are warriors and how much just, oh my God, your ancestors are so proud of you. Some of you, this is the biggest, I repeat, this is the biggest emotional healing you will ever go through this lifetime. Because now you have a brand new heart. I don't think you'll go back. Because you can't unknow what you know now. And you're clean. It's the clean slate. And you did that. Because you're a spiritual warrior. And part of your mission is to teach others how to do it. Or at least just to heal them with your words, your thought, your knowledge, your art, whatever. Let's just say your touch, whatever that touch is. Figuratively, or some of you have magic in your hands. Reiki. Doctors even. Your hands, your throat, your hands, your voice are very important. This is what I'm saying. Vocal or manual. This could be medicine because you have shaman. Okay. This could be medicine. So Reiki, whatever. Or it could be art. Creating something with your hands. Painting, sculpture, right? So yeah. This is exciting, and you came afar. You came far. You came from very far. Spirit is saying, you need to celebrate yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself. There is no rush. Now assimilate. Take the time you need. Don't let anybody rush you. This is the time to recuperate, rest, and rejuvenate. You went through battle. You just came back from battle here. You were in a spiritual warfare with yourself and the demons. Your demons. We all accumulate demons. There is nobody that does not face demons when they go through a spiritual awakening. Their own first. Because you got to learn how to face your own demons so that you can then face other people's demons. Those people that are coming at you with their demons. Some of them don't even know that it's their demons because they don't know that those are demons. They don't know. They're not awake, you know? Some of them do know. Some of them some of them literally work with those demons. It's just easier. Oops. Sorry. It's easier, and the demons are chop their ear off and make them believe shit, and because it's easier, because the demon's going to make it easier. Right? So it's more appealing, right? Some people literally work with demons voluntarily, willingly. Ouch. I wouldn't want to be them when the demon comes to collect and they're left on the ground. And then that they have to answer to God. You know? So yeah, guys, that was the reading. Again, divine detours are over. You've passed the test. The rite of passage, karmic debt is paid. Rest. You just came through battle. You just came from battle, guys. Rest, please. Yeah, it's recovery time. 10 of Wands. It's recovery time. Okay? Give up resistance. Give up doubt. Give up fear. Go with the flow. Rest. You got to find some type of spiritual practice that involves yoga, meditation, something that aligns, not that makes your energy flow, okay? That is not only just physical but spiritual at the same time, both of them, you know, that does both physical and emotional healing, spiritual, you know, and stuff like that. Some kind of practice like that. Yeah, you have to assimilate this energy. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. Again, your spirit guys, there's no rush. Okay. All right, guys. I love you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Been loving these readings lately. Wow. So exciting. I love Pisces season. You might be thinking also about your departed loved ones. It's because they're trying to contact you. They're part of it. They're part of it. Or maybe some of them need your prayers for something. That's how powerful you are. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Bye.